of people ask me, what is there to do, Robin, in Newcastle? Because we're coming down to Newcastle to visit, blah, 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 let's tell you. Endless bars. There's endless bars. When I say there's endless bars, I mean there's more bars than there is people now. Anyway, I'd recommend? Yes, loads of bars I'd recommend. Tub, House of Smith, all the bars around there are nice to go to. I would say Purdue, but I've been bored since I was fucking 18. I'm 25 now. That is 7 years I've been bored. 7 fucking years. Still can't get in. It's a long story. As you work your way out of town, it gets a bit more rougher. I really wouldn't recommend going into Idols, as it's shit. I think that they've poured super glue all over the floor because it's awfully sticky in there. You might have seen a video of a doorman fucking wrestling, moving some kid outside and breaking his spine. I wouldn't recommend being cheeky to the doorman up there. The gate's pretty nice, it's okay to go to, yes. We've got Sinners and that around there. I would avoid Pop World as well because that's shit. Whatever you do, under no circumstances get lost and end up in the big market or you will not be going home. I once tried to separate a couple from fighting in the big market chip shop. They were about to get arrested. The woman was getting the best of it. She was about 18 stone. The lad was about 5 stone. He was absolutely getting pulverised. So I stepped in and was like, whoa, you're going to get yourself arrested? You're going to get yourself arrested? Worst decision in my life. Bang! So this 18 stone heifer absolutely fucking wipes the lips off us just for trying to separate them to stop them getting arrested. She then gets absolute judo tossed. I'm talking Ronda Rousey judo tossed off this polis. And she gets arrested. As she gets arrested, she gets marched out the shop and I was rewarded her pizza. Not by her choice, I stole it. And as she got arrested, she was nutting the window. Let's fuck it out! I was just eating her pizza out the window thinking, you fat cunt. So yes, tupping everywhere, lovely bars to go to. Shopping. Go to the Metro Centre, we've got the biggest shopping centre you've ever fucking seen. It's got over 50 billion shops. Or if you're a dwarf, I'd recommend maybe renting some sort of remote control car you can sit on, because it is very big. If you want to take the trip from Newcastle to Gateshead to visit myself, you can choose one of the 5 bridges. We have got 5 bridges in a row. They look very nice on a postcard. There's an art gallery called Bottlick Flour Mill. At the top of it, there's a little roof terrace. You can get a lush picture of all the bridges. But it is always full of weird fucking shit. I went downstairs the last time and there was a rabbit that had been skinned, so it was just its bones, and on the inside, there was a Sky Remote. Art. So avoid that art. Actually, that's a weird fucking place to go, unless you're proper arty. If you're proper arty, you're proper fucking... I just think art shit, sorry. Ooh, a rabbit's carcass with a Sky digital remote inside of it. Interesting, I can see what he was feeling there. Depressed. If you want to go and shop and you want to stay warm, go to the Metro Centre. If you want to go and shop and you want to be cold, go to Northumberland Street. 2 types of homeless people. You've got the genuine homeless people who've got like dogs, and you can I feel quite good giving them like a sandwich or something. Then you've got the junkies. The junkies are the ones who are like legal high addicts, and what they'll do is they'll try and get the fix by bothering you. And most people are intimidated, but don't be intimidated because they're probably going to OD on that night and die. So there's you having a nice night's sleep. Ah, he's dead. I've had a lot of people from like Southerners and that come down Newcastle when you be polite when they ask like, excuse me mate, which where's this bar? And we're like, bang, into Geordie Mud. Oh, it's just down the road mate, if you go down there, okay, thanks, nice to meet you anyway, have a nice time. Down south, Southerners go to me all the time. God, you Geordies are dead friendly. I didn't know that until I went down south, moved there and realised that every person I met was a fucking dickhead. No offence to the Southerners out there, just every person I came across was so rude. Alright mate. Sorry for being nice. Everyone loves the Geordie accent. Well, promise you, if you come down to Newcastle, you'll speak loads of it. Way aye, man. Excuse me, pet. Now, I don't really say pet after anything unless I'm talking about a really old woman. If you're a goth, if you support the dark side, I'd really recommend going to Hippie Green, bang in the middle of town, where the goths and the skaters hang around. It's pretty cool if you're a goth. And you've got black nail varnish and black eyes.
Your soul is owned by the devil.
Comedy clubs, cocktail bars, the lot, we've got it all. It's the best place in Newcastle, of course, we love it. If you want to see a street that has over 5,000 kebab street shops, get yourself to Westgate Road. Westgate Road's got more Indian restaurants and kebab houses than anywhere else in the world combined. The bottom of Westgate Road, the Bakers Road where all the bakers can, is like walking into fucking Sons of Anarchy. Hell's Angels left, right and centre, but the cush. There's no gun crime down here. You see in London that, like, oh, man was shot, gang has been stopped with, seized with machine guns and blah blah blah. We don't have guns. Someone gets a fucking squeaky gun out, the arm response are like, oh, bam, get on the fucking floor now! So it is very safe to go to. If you like football stadiums, come down and see ours. Ours is fucking massive. Bang in the middle of the town. Right on the corner of Chinatown. If you like Chinese people or Chinese food, there's loads of them there. If you like student accommodation, if you're a big fan of student accommodation, I would highly recommend coming to Newcastle because we have the most student accommodation on earth. Yeah, we're going to knock down the hospital. What can we knock down to make more student accommodation? How about the hospital? Yeah, we'll get rid of the hospital. All the fire stations, knock that down. That would make a good student accommodation. No offence, students, but there's fucking too many of these here. I walk into town and sometimes I'm like, I haven't heard a single fucking Geordie accent for about 20 minutes, yeah? But there is some absolutely fucking gorgeous Irish girls who I absolutely want to fucking shag. So yes, that's my review on Newcastle. Come along and see it. It's a brilliant place with loads of lush birds and nice food.